channel. This is Hard to Gaming, and as you can see, I have a webcam. This is a very much of a test for me. I have never used a webcam in my life. I got it brand new today. It's a pretty cheap one, so it's not brilliant. I've also got a wee light that I might use for some videos. I'm not going to use it during gameplay because it's kind of glaring having this. It's one of those kind of circle lights. This is actually the very first recording I'm going to do with this webcam. Test, see how it works out. I've joined my squad here. This is on my European character. I'm going to be playing a Magrider. I'm going to play on a Magrider, and I'm going to just do some gameplay. So yeah, let's just get started. The squad is not far away. We are here at Matheson's. My main loadout. Oh, I did change all this at some point. That's fine. The thing is now, because I've got 2 high level VS characters, it's getting a bit awkward to try and remember what I've done with each one. So this character here is my ASP level 100. I've also got an American one of like level 98 or something, almost ASP level. I will go to ASP with her. So here we are. I've also not used these cosmetics for a while, so a lot of blood going on there. Yeah, but that's come from my glider. Stab a horn. I'm not sure what's going on. Is he going to lose his funding? He almost. What have I got in stuff? I forgot. Why have I not got? I'm so confused. Why was that not selected? I'm so confused at what's going on. I don't know, guys. It's actually been a little while since I spent a lot of time with Maggie. I usually just pull to try and help defend bases I built. And someone annoys me. Oh my god, I'm coming out of the way. Most people don't know and don't understand how to fight, you know, like an experienced Magrider. I've got the right zoom on. I don't like zooms. I know people think that's weird. What's happening here? Jet attacking us. I hope you learned something there. Let's not attack an armoured formation. Sometimes, guys, it's best to just go somewhere else. I have no idea what we're planning on doing. Oh, they let me go. Okay. Fine. Oh, he needs help from me. You've got that right. But I keep forgetting I'm webcam, so I'm sitting here. I've just trimmed my beard. When I do that, I get like these hairs that are annoying. I always take wee pop shots at when you see like enemy USS like that. I always just try. I don't spot them though, because then they might know where you are. If we don't kill this, though, the people can spawn from it like this. I'm gonna let it sort us, which is not fun. Oh, I don't know, they're just like, whoop, go away. Oh, we've got vanguards. Oh, missed again. And there again, not Magriders in a while. It skewed my aiming. Not the best. Also haven't played Magriders today. It does take a little bit of time to kind of get back into using the mag properly. Are we getting... Nah, it's not bothering me, so it's good. Use the mission pop up. I wish there was a way you could actually take them all off once you select them. They're kind of stuck. Oh man, I wish I had that place for that. Look at Storm. Storm is a dreadful addition, to be honest. I was quite excited when I first mentioned it, but look at this, right? The Storm will chase, actively chase. You can die with me. Yeah, the Storm will actively chase any good fights. We are 11 managed to get me there, man. And they just kill fights. It's an appalling addition to this game. Let's have a look at this. What did I have here? Right, it's because I didn't have that selected, isn't it? It just gave me the standard. Let's go, if I'm running solo. Actually, so what's annoying is I did all this yesterday on my other account. That's why I thought I'd done it here. I don't like these lights, they make it too obvious to see me. That's my favourite setup there. And then for solo, my guns are fine. That's fine, that's fine, okay. Make sure that we... Oh. And solo. No. What was I doing? So that's my main one, if I got a gunner. Either that or stealth. Something's to set out. Where's the... I think this is still the only spot. I did like that, like I could potentially go in there with an anvil and buy in. I don't know how many my outfit has right now. I know we were told not to make so many because we kept using up all the space. I just went in about like 6 more. I think we're planning on doing a bastion soon, so that's where a lot of our resources go. We're not a big outfit, there's only about 100 of us, with maybe only 25-30 people who are relatively active. Of them, I would say maybe only 15 are regulars. So there's not, and because of our style, like our tank style, we don't really capture many bases. Not really what we do. Back here in here. They're friendlies. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, guys, I am using my third person view to get a bigger view of the battlefield, so I don't need to directly see. You do that by pressing E for tango, and that will take you into the third person view. And then also we can see as well, I'm doing this with my thermal scope. That means that I can see what's in front of me, but I'm not limited. I can still see it again if I emphasize. Jesus, my aim is terrible. Yeah. thing with Magriders is actually quite difficult to get those shots just because you have to physically aim them at the whatever you're shooting at, which can be difficult depending on the terrain. Sometimes the terrain will nudge you all over the place. Look at that, engage in vehicle combat there. You have a Liberator over here, which one thing I like to do is make them think that they can attack me. They now go, oh, there's a Liberator over here. And then I'll throw the Ranger out. Ranger? Yeah. I always get confused between Ranger and Walker. One of which. That's not too far, I think. Oh, got it. Hit it with the Ranger, finish it off. I think he's just made it. Yeah, he's just made it. The Liberators are kind of too strong, even now. I think they recently nerfed. A lot of people don't know that, guys. The recharge for the Magburn actually blocks lock-ons. It doesn't. It's not like flares. You can immediately get locked on again, but it won't get rid of any flares. Locks on currently on you. Oh, what the hell? There's two tanks. Yeah, I'm done with this. Cannot compete against that much lightning. Wow, okay. I think they must have been able to try and deal with us messing about down here. Go back up to Mathstones. We're not really working coherently. Usually we've got a couple guys on mics. What does kind of annoy me is some of our leaders, like our outfit leaders, none of them use mics. So it can be quite difficult at times to organise like boards or out for like platoons. I would always say, guys, like, get a mic, you know, and use one. Some people actually, I mean, I was a bit, I wouldn't say scared, but I didn't want to go straight to using the mic with my accent and I've got a list and stuff. I thought it would be awkward at first, but it was fine, and it's made gaming so much more easy. You know, I can immediately tell my driver or my gunner where enemies are, what's going on. And you can just chat as well. You can, I mean, I would never really class people if you meet online as proper friendships as such, but you can get relationships going, like, not relationships, but like relationships. You can just chat to people, and you know, some of these guys I'm playing with in this outfit have known for years. I believe there's armour. Viper lightnings are actually really quite deadly. A lot deadlier than people think they are. Because people immediately think that they're a good gun and they leave them. In reality, they're actually some of the most powerful weapons in the game. Let's just go underneath that lightning. A little bit of lag, I think, which is weird because I'm not, it doesn't say I'm getting it. Like, oh, it's jumping now. Actually, that's probably why it's causing it. Kind of jumping about. Armor down. My random doesn't understand that these are randoms. Can I get eyes on them? A lot of people don't understand as well, like, this is an anti-aircraft weapon and he's looking around and shooting tanks. not in a good position here. We need to get angle on them. Yeah, let's move away from here. We're getting lag here, guys. Get in a flash. Guy, as you saw there, guys, that flash, I know you got hit by a lightning as well, but that flash just took off half my health in a single volley. How much does it cost to bring a flash in? About what, 50 resources? And the developers, this is the problem with Planetside, guys, is none of the current developer team play armor, none of them. One of the most prominent is Well, who plays mostly light assaults. That's why light assaults are kind of broken. But none of them play vehicle combat, and they certainly don't play on the open servers. They might play a little bit in the PTS, but they don't play on the open servers. They have no idea how broken things like stealth flashes are. Even harassers still, I think harassers went done very well with the nerf. What should have been was an increase in cost, but not as much as it was, maybe to 200 or 250, with a reduction in armor and health by about a quarter. I think that would have been a more balanced kind of result rather than what we got, which was a mess. You know, just putting a straight like double resource cost, all that means is a harasser just have to live longer, and then essentially though there's the problem of the harasser exists still, in that they're just too powerful for the cost. You know, they're still cheaper than all lightning, and yet can out DPM all lightnings. Yes, as it is. I think I've already chatted about different armor and stuff like that, and what I think changes could be done. I will make a wee video because I've played a lot in Magriders, I've played a lot in Palads, I've spent a little bit of time in Vanguard. I don't like NC, I don't like their playstyle, it doesn't suit me. So I may someday make a wee video on all the different main battle tanks and their strengths and weaknesses. That's nasty, man. 3 reavers against 1 side. I was having this chat the other day with guys because they were sitting in the middle on Estimir. I think it was in my American server. They were sitting in the middle of Estimir with about 20 mozzies, just ganking anything in the entire centre of the continent. And I basically said to them, that's not very good gameplay, guys. Because it's toxic behaviour, because what will happen is anyone who takes off and gets ganked by 20 mozzies, they're not going to fly again, are they? Watch out, freshwater lightning's coming in. And then, like, if you pull a vehicle, people are just going to leave because nothing can counter that. So people, I mean, it's the same with when like people pull bastions, you can tell because the population of the server goes down. People can't be bothered trying to fight against them. Bastions I don't think were done brilliantly. I do and I don't like Bastions. I think they could have been done differently to make it better. As it is, they're fight killers. Not as bad as the Storm, but they're fight killers. This is where it would be best to have runners. for that. But if I'd hit that lip, that would have been a really nice little section there. I think those lightnings have left. So what are we going to do? They like to give me squad lead for no reason, because I happen to have a mic. That's what I'm saying, guys, get a mic. And even sometimes, like, I'll just be building bases, like, I'll be at the alongside the continent. Sometimes I'm not even on the same continent, I'll just be building a base and they'll just go, hey, Banjo, you got squad lead? I'm like, oh, bloody hell. My bad. I've recently taken off, with the mining plant only works about half the time, I took it off and put on counterintelligence. And I've hit so many mines now because of it. Like, it only works half the time, but that's still half as many times I would die for them. I'm using mana repair, so... Do I need the mine? I don't think I do. Oh yes, I do. How much of it do I need? 180. You can get 180 on a single go. I like the visual effect of the storm. It wasn't good the first day. The first day it was got a lot of choppiness, and I like the lightning that you see. There was a lot of time last week. There was like a bastion up there, and there was like lightning going about, and it looked awesome. But the storm itself, it's not a good mechanic. It should have been, at least the way I thought it looked like in the actual like kind of original videos, was that you'd potentially get hit by lightning if you entered the storm, and that would be when you lost it. But what happened was, if you just enter the storm now, that's it, you're done. So if you guys have never driven a Magrider in the storm, I implore you to give it a go. See what it's like. See, when I built base here last time, there was absolutely no caution within like 1,000 meters, and now there's loads of caution. Where are these guys? They're at the other side of the storm. Okay. Get away. I do like these ideas as well with like the mines, but the problem is, like this is sitting in VS territory, it's safe, and that's why it was populated. I've never seen a fight happen at a mine that's been more than maybe one or two guys trying to come in on an ASF. I saw one actually. I tell a lie. I saw one where a guy dropped in and dropped an orbital on it, which was weird. There's some vehicles in this game that I really enjoy killing. Valkyries are one of them. But Valkyries have asses and flashes. Okay, well, that's fine. Colossus here. I've killed 3 Colossus now, I think. One with Magrider, one with Scythe. I think 2 with Magrider actually. I think I killed 1 in this server, 1 on the American server. Oh wow. I like the fact that even the pilots here have obviously been set up because they were just shelling that base. Yeah, too low. Oh, come on. Nah. Steal my kill. I've been watching a lot of my other the guys that I play with, videos and stuff like that, and I noticed that they'd never get hit. And I'm like, how do you do it? How do you make it so they never hit you? And me get hit by like everything in the game. Yeah, don't expect like perfection Magrider montages from you guys. I might have moments like you saw earlier where I killed.
Nice.
You smile. I think it's dead, isn't it? But this is the downside of not using zooms. I don't know what I'm shooting at sometimes. Sometimes it's just a case of shooting in the general direction. Oh, we got a thoracic clone. Oh, we got a newer thoracic clone. Don't push, let them. Harassers want you to do that. Yeah, see there's another harasser coming up now on the left. And that's at lightning dead. Cut off. So I'm pushed out here. Oh, that was an enemy vanguard for a second. I have no idea what's hitting me. I had no idea what's hitting me there, guys. No hit markers at all. I was just losing my health. I don't know if I can be bothered with these kind. This is the thing, guys. This is why I've been building bases so much recently. I'm kind of bored of these fights. It doesn't actually show. You can go, but I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a website to put in Planetside 2 stats and type in your character's name. It'll show you all your kind of really accurate stuff about your character. But I've got about 10,000 vehicles across my accounts with the Magrider. It's kind of bored of it. But, anyway, guys, I'm going to call the video there. This was just a bit of a test, a bit about gameplay and see how it's all working. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know what you think of the mic. Actually, it's a new mic as well. If you let me know what you think of the webcam, if it's a good idea. If you want it a little bit brighter, let me know. I do have a light next to the camera, but I don't like the glare on my face. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.